Hey, what's up? I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm gonna make this video anyway. The idea of this video was to pretty much zone in on people crying. The reason why people are crying is not funny, but looking at them cry is funny. I cry myself. I'm human. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how tough you think you are. You cry. If you haven't cried, give me your home or your work address. I will come to you, slap you twice, one, two, and then you will get the sensation of what it feels like to cry, have somebody else watch you cry, and then they'll get the laughter. It's a rule that you don't do when you know when somebody's about to cry. You don't stand there as they're telling you, you know, something, and you know that they're about to start crying, and they're like, yeah, man, he was and then you, as the person standing there, you shouldn't put your hand on their shoulder and be like, it's gonna be okay, man. Just let it out, man. It's okay. It's okay. Just let it out. Just let it out. You don't do that, because it just speeds up the process of them crying, and they have to try to build up even a stronger character to stop crying. Signs that you know when somebody's about to start crying is when they give the occasional, yeah, man. That's one. Do you see it? I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, man. It was rough. It was. Bam. That's where it's at. When they do this, or if they do one of these, that's the second one. Or they do the pinky dab. The pinky dab is when they take their pinky and they dab it in their eyeballs. You know, just to check and make sure tears ain't coming out. They won't be on some, yeah, man, and then the ultimate sign when you know somebody's about to start crying is the occasional gasp reverse. It's just a reversed gasp. Gasp is, but they be on some, yeah, man, he was that's the ultimate sign that you know somebody's about to start crying, because it happened already. As soon as they let that out, bam, tears are flowing. So if they be on some, yeah, Mo, I'm just no, I'm a little shaken up. I'm gonna be alright. Yeah, see, I just put all four of them together. And what I've noticed after people stop crying, what they do is they take the tissue, like so, and they do the pinky dab, but instead of the pinky dab, it's the pointer dab with the tissue in hand, and they dab their eyeballs to get the tears. Now this is what I don't get when people cry, because I'm pretty sure I've been dumb enough to do this, and I'm pretty sure you as a viewer, you've done this dumb thing as well. When you're crying, you're like, yeah, man, yeah, man. Why do you take the tissue, dab it in your eyeballs to make sure that the tears are still there? It's not like it's a booger. Like a booger, what you gotta do is you gotta twist it like so, and you gotta get all up in there. And then you look at it like on the low, you discreetly, you be on some. Oh, that's a pretty big booger. You know, but it's not a booger, it's a tear. Do not dab your eyeballs if you're crying to look at the tissue to make sure the tears got on it. It was dry before, it's moist after. That means you got the tear. So we're gonna put it all together. Yeah, man, he was just you know what I'm saying, we just walking down the street, and you know what I'm saying, nigga just you know, it just rolled up. They just rolled up on, you know what I'm saying, they hopped out in the car, and then, you know what I'm saying, they just started shooting him. I was just saying, yeah, I'm just saying. Cut it out, man. Cut it out.